Welcome back to Better Pet Parents, everybody. Today I'll be sharing one of my tips, and today's tip is get to know your local pharmacist. Sometimes your local pharmacist can be a huge asset on your pet parenthood journeys. I know that my local pharmacist was to me, and I want to encourage each and every one of you to look into getting to know your local pharmacist, because a lot of times on our journeys of pet parenthood, we run into situations where our veterinarians or our veterinary specialists might prescribe medication for either a temporary reason or because your pet needs medication for life. Especially if your pet needs medication for life, those costs can add up to a lot. And sometimes the human pharmacy can get you a better cost on those drugs than what the veterinarian can offer to you. And it's also worth asking your local pharmacist if they know of any coupon codes that you can use on those drugs. There's nothing worse as a pet parent than feeling like you can't provide the care your pet needs because of cost. So if you are somebody that's running into a situation where you're being told your pet needs medication for life and you're worried that you're not going to be able to cover the monthly cost of that, it is always worth asking your local pharmacist if they can help, because sometimes they can just get a better price than what the veterinarians can. And I promise that your veterinarian is not going to take offense to this. They can only sell you what they can afford to sell it to you for. So they would rather you be the type of client who's doing what your animal needs, and still coming to them for the office visits. I promise you don't need to feel bad about asking your vet, hey, is this drug going to be more affordable to me at the human pharmacy? And if so, can you write me a script? They don't mind. If it is available there for a better cost, they'll either write you the script or they can call it in, and they can work together to get you the medication that you need for your animal's care. I know that for me personally, I had a dog that had diabetic cataracts removed, and he needed like 5 or 6 medications in his eyes for life. And those were very expensive to buy at the veterinarian. So my local pharmacist just was a superhero in this department for me, because she would hunt down the best prices on those drugs and special order for me. And we were able to give the care that my dog needed that really would have been very difficult for me to afford at the prices at the veterinarian. So like I say, obviously not everything is going to be available at the human pharmacy, but it is always worth an ask. You never know what a great resource your local pharmacist can be to you. I want to wish you all the best on your pet parenthood journeys, and thank you for being here with us for today's tip. We'll see you next week, and thank you for being one of the better pet parents out there.